Kia ora. Welcome back to Find and Fix Garage. We on the Mazda again. I got the door here. Yes. Checked it. That's where every one of these I've seen there's rust coming down here. So that's not normal. There's obviously a bit of an impact there and someone's in a crappy bob job, but yeah, like that. So we're going to remove this and we'll take it inside where there's some more room, because shit everywhere, and yeah, swap everything off this onto that. Yeah, we have a different coloured door, but we're only selling it cheap, so who cares? It's, yeah, as long as it's legal and people can drive it around. Let's get into it. Gee, since I'm so famous, can someone sponsor me a bigger garage? All the influence I have? That'd be great. So when taking off a door, a little bit of advice is don't take it off on the body if you don't need to, because it's sealed on there and it's keeping rust out, and we don't want this door jamb, the frame part, to rust. So I just pop it off on the door side of the hinge. That way, you know, you're breaking the seal and in between the hinge and the door. This plug's pretty tricky to get at, so I'll just lower the door down first. Hopefully, who gives a fuck if I drop it actually, it's trash. But yeah, ideally not. And then we can get the plug off. Actually, would have been smarter would have done this in the first place, and it's easier to swap the window over too. There we go. Much easier to grab. You can't just let it drop because you'll rip the plug. That's not what we want. There's a little boot over it. Pop the boot off. There's the plug. Sorry, this is not easy with one hand. There's some little tabs here. Oof. So you just pop those tabs like that, or at top and bottom, and that should pop out. There we go, bolts. That is one door. I'm just gonna strip all that off, take them inside, and I'll see you in there. Alright, here we are back inside. I'll try not to get in the way too much, but I need to swap the lock over, so I'll pop the lock off this before I get into that, so I don't forget. 1 bolt, 10 mil bolt. A little green tab that pops off that goes to the latch. Yes, and it comes from the inside out. Good. That'll all of them do. So we don't need to take the handle off. It's great. The button on the handle is in good nick too, which is great to unlock it, because this one here's no good. It comes with a latch, which makes my life easier. Check strap. Hopefully the audio is good on this. I've ordered some mics. They're coming, and so it'll get better. Right, let's get into this. Got one screw here, one here, nothing there, and then the thing, it literally just rips off. Go. So these window switch plugs are known for breaking, so just don't tug on them, be very careful. The back side of them just breaks off. There we go, survived that. Well, this thing's buggered too, so I've got just a random speaker we'll chuck in there. I've already done the passenger side. It's got an aftermarket head unit which is like 50 watts, and these are 25 watts, so it's just blowing them up. On that door for the line plug. There we go. I'm going to rip that one because I don't give a fuck, that door's rubbish. There's our complete unit, come off like that. We have, I don't know what that is. This thing. Oh, it's probably for, so it knows the keys in the car. Your key sets are, because I have noticed once it's past the door it works, so it's probably for that. That's just a guess. two 10 mils. One and two. Boom. And put that there. Slide this in there. Try and get it in the tracks as you do it. Makes it a bit easier to assemble. And yeah, we'll just go straight over to here and get this in. Making sure it's in the tracks. Bit greasy, but it's clean grease. Make sure this is started first so you don't cross thread it, or you're not screwing it into the glass because you'll pop it real quick. Just hand tight. Just doesn't, it clamps, so you don't need to screw the shit out of it. Let's get assembling the new door. See how many bits we can miss and forget. Because we're human. Ah! The lock. Cannot forget the lock. Got it. Right, cool. Now I'm gonna have to fucking lift this back up. Up we go. Come on. Easy. Scratch the tip. So this just goes in. There's a couple of tabs on here and there. We put it in and then twist. You can see a bit in here, it's actually not too bad. In and twist, and then pull, and you'll feel if one side's not in because it'll try and tug it out. Pop back in there. Dog out there trying to be a tough guy. Lock, and then a little the steel rod goes in. Pop our green tab on. It's this green tab here. Your rod goes in there, and then if you haven't seen one of those before,
this goes in here. Line those studs up. Chuck these nuts on.
that needs to be unlocked if you're having trouble. Speaking of unlocked, better check this. I should have done it when I hooked it up. So we just get the screwdriver and pretend it's the latch, put it in all the way, make sure it clicks twice. Unlocked. 1, 2, unlocked. And then we lock it, close it. Oh, sorry, close it, lock it, and then nothing. So we know it's working. Unlock. Door is open. Those of you who don't know, this is the evaporust. It has this little basket in it. Put the bolts in. Got it super cheap for like 30 bucks. This is how the bolts were. And that's how they are. Like that happens overnight, so it's maybe 6 hours or something. It's amazing. I love it. I used to clean all my bolts with a wire brush by hand. Not anymore. Let's get this heavy bitch up here. Plug first, plug. Right, get tunnel up. Always start on the top one, very top bolt, whatever you want to call it. Then of course, obviously the top of the door all the way. The bottom wants to sink in. Bottom one's in easy. This top one, you use to pull it in, line it up. It has, the bolts actually have a like a recess on them, so this door should align itself. Easy as you like. fitting it is on point. Sweet. Right, everything on the door works, or everything the door controls. Ah, and that works. That didn't work before, so that's great. There's only 10. Oh, man. Right, that's the door. Boom. Next video will be the brakes. I'll probably do them tomorrow. Go get some paint for these rust patches this afternoon, and my mics have turned up, so it'll be interesting to see how the next video goes with the mics. Cool. Oh, and I'll just show you, I did these the other day. Fuck, I'm stoked with it. It's before and after. Like brand new. Absolutely stoked. Just some 400, then 800, and then some extra cut cream polish. CRC. Thanks for watching, and hopefully 4 or 5 days this thing we have a warrant and potentially be gone. Cool. Thanks. See you next time.